Welcome back to 75020 Fanatic Sports Talk. I'm KB. We got Country Joe Bad Brad.
There's
Come on,
country.
let's talk.
Country.
Country.
What do you want to talk?
Well, you know, we went through the stats. We went through the last game. Let's talk about the game coming up.
Let's talk about Bijan Robinson. Is he playing?
Bijan.
Yes.
Yes. Played for the University of Texas.
Bijan
Big
is the
badass.
running back for the Atlanta Falcons.
He's badass too.
Is he really?
Bijan is one of my number one fantasy football.
Somebody's fantasy football guy. Uh-huh.
Yes. No, Bijan. Now I'll tell you this. Bijan is really good. Is he going to eat this defense up? He could. He
Yeah.
could.
No,
Because
no.
if they're by the third and fourth quarter blowing us off the yard for 5 yards, Bijan could get through like if
Oh,
if
right,
the
right.
fourth round draft pick for the 49ers got through us
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah.
What do you think a
And a
first
rookie,
round
too.
pick?
And a rookie.
Yeah.
What are we
first
looking at in Bijan? How tall is he? How heavy is he? What kind of running back?
He's a bad. He's
Is
a
he
big man.
He's a bad running back.
Oh yeah.
He's badass.
He was the number one draft pick
And they
this
got
year.
another running back.
Usually, though, you get somebody like this, like a Derrick Henry. You know, he's tall. He's
Look,
got the
I'm
weight.
tired of everybody talking about Derrick Henry. He is lucky to be running by an offensive line that has tired 3/4 of a team off.
Wow.
How many times has Derrick Henry won a game? Maybe 3.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
In
Derrick
his
Henry
entire career.
Well, later on when he had fresh wheels.
Uh-huh.
Okay, last year were we talking big stuff about Derrick Henry?
Uh-huh.
No, because they were even talking about Derrick Henry not even making the team.
That's
Wow.
right.
Any.
Wow.
And that's why the Ravens got him for chump change. Because he was sitting out on the street with no
I
team.
see.
He ain't all that. He's lucky. That's what I'm talking about, the teams.
Well,
When you got 8 good teams and 24 shitty teams,
Joe, I've never seen an emasculation vocalized so well.
you leave
smell it. I can smell it in the air.
You leave my English alone. Number one, I don't even know what you said, but it was hard.
We don't get paid enough
He's
to know
using,
that.
Okay.
He's using those $5 ones.
Yes,
That's
he
right.
is. Okay. Bijan has 546 yards right
Okay.
now
Okay.
and 4 touchdowns.
Uh-huh.
He's also a catching running back. How many running backs do we got that catch?
No.
I ain't seen hardly any passes.
Zeke
to
might
that.
catch
You know
it,
why?
maybe.
They should be. But for some reason, we have taken the screen pass out. We like doing these stupid little cute handoffs and
Oh.
pitchbacks and all.
Well, that
is stupid.
shows,
You know
that
what I
shows how
got told?
choreography we are.
Well, you know what I got
We're
told
really
all the
good.
time? When a
Yeah,
team
we're-
lives off of gimmick plays,
Yeah.
they
ain't
ain't
nothing down.
going far.
Oh.
When they live off of gimmick plays, they ain't got
They
that.
ain't got nothing.
Joe, can I ask you a question? Why is he acting like Joe Biden? He's whispering into the microphone.
Oh,
Hi. Can somebody get me to the bathroom?
good God.
I'm the president.
Okay.
way-
Come on, look, come get
Okay.
me.
Okay, Bijan's only 5'11".
Uh-huh.
5'11".
Here, Joe.
Uh-oh.
Here, you. I swear, you Navy people drink like fish.
No, somebody can drive me home. When they
No, 5'11", 215 pounds. That's about what Emmett Smith was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they called Emmett small.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they were like, oh God, Emmett ain't gonna turn out to be nothing.
No, they didn't think
But
so.
not until he ran behind 6'3",
That's right.
and 6'7",
That's right.
and
Larry
400
Allen.
pounds.
They were called
Eric.
pillars.
Yeah.
The pillars opened and then Emmett went through.
Yeah.
After the moose hit the
Larry,
first person.
hey,
Oh.
pulling guard Larry Allen come around.
Oh, my
He
God,
said,
it hit
my
somebody."
God, there's a freight train coming after. Yeah.
Can you imagine getting hit by Larry Allen?
No.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That's the guy that walks home and says, "Hey, Roddy, I need a straw."
Ooh, man. he
I
is
think
tough.
you get into the jacuzzi.
Thanks for dinner. God.
Building news.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Wow.
I gotta drink another Bud Light.
I know
I
you will.
I know it.
But no, I mean
It's a lot more
Bijan.
fun than
Now,
the
when
Bible.
you look at Bijan's stats,
Yeah.
along with other teams, how he's ran against them and
Mhm.
things like this, there's some games. Okay, Kansas City controlled it, but the problem of that is Kansas City, even though I consider them
A mediocre
a
team.
defense with one person,
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying the
Big
other
Jones,
guys.
that
That's
Jones
it. I'm not saying they don't have quality people
I
because
said
they're
mediocre,
defense.
and they haven't lost a game. have
But and they haven't. But I'm just saying,
they? Who they
Kansas
played
City.
anyway?
Kansas City is not known for defense because
Right.
why?
Right.
They got money and two people,
Uh-huh.
quarterback
Uh-huh.
and tight end.
Oh.
But look at their drafting: Worthy,
Uh-huh.
Rice, who likes to drag Main Street and kill people, who's
Oh.
fixing to go to prison.
Did
but
he
he's
come from
off-
the Cowboys?
No, no. But guess
Oh,
what?
my God.
It's funny you said that.
Yeah.
It was in Dallas that he killed those people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
But
Central
anyway,
Expressway.
they got Rice is hurt and he's going to go to prison next year.
Okay.
They got Worthy. Where's Worthy from, Joe Green?
University of Texas.
Go Horns.
Go Horns.
That's it.
Okay.
I mean,
Kiss my ass, I'm all
Worthy
you
is
fans.
awesome. But when you got a quarterback that can run,
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, if I'm the Cowboys,
Uh-huh.
I find out who their damn running back coach is.
Okay.
Tell me when Kansas City's had a shitty running back.
I can't remember. They've always had a pretty good running back.
They have no names that lead the league, and when they get hurt, somebody from
Steps up.
Joe Fro University State
Yep.
Steps
comes
up.
in and
Steps up.
boom, takes off.
And they take off like the star.
If you look at them,
Uh-huh.
it's the next man up. You go to the Cowboys and say the next man up,
Shit.
you're talking next year because they
They
ain't
got
got nothing.
somebody
They
just
sat there
in high
and
school.
told, everybody blew smoke up my ass and told me, "Oh, Dallas is stacked. Dallas got all these guys." I'm sorry.
That was me.
Uh,
I was blowing smoke.
Please, I don't listen to that man. I don't listen to him at all.
That's your brother. It's hell to be in between two brothers. I tell you that damn much. It's hell.
Well, Joe, the one thing I get to say all the time, you get to sit next to Pretty. That's
There
it.
you go.
You get to
my
sit next to
God.
Pretty.
That's right.
I
That's
know
right.
damn well. I'm gonna take me a drink.
I was
But no.
thinking, I wasn't thinking pretty. I was thinking more like vicious and delicious. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
God. Yeah. We're still on that. Hey,
We are going to lose our sponsorship if we ain't
it's
got
like
none.
they say on the radio. Oh, we're still on there.
Maybelline's going to be our new sponsor.
Maybelline.
That's right. That's right.
Vicious and delicious.
That's
Okay, first game, 63 yards. Second game, 103. 95. 61. 28.
For who? Bijan?
Bijan.
Oh, okay.
31.
Oh.
97.
Okay.
68. I'm not saying he's tearing it up.
He's not
Right.
consistent.
But the kicker of it is they have got an awesome tight end. Pitts is finally showing up. They got 2 to 3 awesome wide receivers.
Really.
So you're spreading the ball around. You're
Uh-huh.
going to have that right
Uh-huh.
there. But I can tell you this. Tell me when we've had one of our running backs run for 100 yards.
Shit.
I don't believe it's been this year.
One time,
One time,
Rico Suave.
and they
One
counted
time.
him running onto the field.
That,
at the beginning
and
of the
that
game.
had to have because you didn't see much, but he did 100 yards.
That's 15 yards.
That's right.
I think that was against the Giants.
That
Didn't we
was
play
the
the
longest of the
Giants?
game.
Or it was somebody really bad,
Right.
and we able to do what we did.
Mhm.
Okay, they only got one time when they ran 100, but they didn't need to overdo him so
Uh-huh.
much because a lot of games they were either in it, and a lot of games they were out of it. So, but I'm going to
Right
tell
on.
you, that's the guy you're going to have to watch,
Ow,
How's
ow.
that?
Bijan, because if he busts loose. They'll
He-
just
he
they'll
has
just
a
let
big game.
they'll just let him eat us up, and then in the late third and fourth
Is
quarter.
it, bro, is it because we don't have the size on the defense?
Well, that's a
Why
lot
are we
of
getting
it.
blowed
Well,
off?
because your defensive line guys,
Mhm.
doesn't matter who you get, for some reason, we've been spending number one draft picks for defensive ends and defensive linemen, and they've all sucked.
And they get hurt. The first
Okay.
game,
Taco Charles.
Okay,
no shot.
which I hate to say is
I'm Taco.
a member of the Blue,
Uh-huh.
and that hurts because I love Michigan. But apparently, come to Texas,
Uh-huh.
come to my Dallas.
Come down
Dallas,
here to a hot
Dallas
hot
has
climate.
Dallas has poo poo
Oh.
on Michigan.
No buku.
Their guys come here. It's no buku. It's poo poo. It's poo
And now we
poo.
got Mozzie.
I mean, Mossy. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Guy,
Is this his first year?
guy showed a stat of Mossy.
Uh-huh.
7 games. If you look at his numbers,
Uh-huh.
and you go to Madden and look at his numbers,
Uh-huh.
he has the worst number as a defensive
Oh,
tackle, as a
man.
nose tackle. He has the
Can we
worst
pick him
numbers.
or what?
Well, here's the problem.
I think he'll produce some.
You got
think so?
Ray Charles
Uh-huh.
reaching around, grabbing a piece of
What?
paper, saying, "Here you go, here you
Making fun of
go,
disabled people.
Skeletor. I rule the world. Here, take this. This is what I know. I got everything under control."
The editor on this show.
I mean,
have his hands
He's
full.
going to have a fit, ain't he?
I'm just. That's the problem.
It's a good thing this show is produced by Dr. B Productions, okay? That's why.
You
You
leave
don't
me
even know
alone.
nobody.
That's
You
right.
leave me alone, darn it.
That's right.
But no, it's you.
I'm gonna have to get me a Halloween mask
He,
next time.
he does that really well. I think maybe he was the voice of Skeletor. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just telling you, when you got somebody that has no business in there drafting,
Uh-huh.
okay, another stat I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to look this up because this is one of my really bad pet peeves about
Okay.
the Dallas Cowboys,
Uh-huh.
and this hurts me so bad. Dallas
He ain't hurt no more than it already hurt.
Cowboys
Right in the chin.
second
Knockout.
Oh, he's looking up that stat, Joe. What do you think?
round.
It sucks.
It sucks.
No, I don't know. Maybe they'll come
I
out.
want to say this, bro. I don't mean to put country on the
Spot.
front.
Country.
Okay.
Country.
But look at him. He
Country.
told us something the other day. He said, "I will not change shirts until the Cowboys win."
That's right.
Only
Dedication.
Look at this.
Dedication. Wear the blue, but don't have a star on it.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
what okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to give you all of
Don't.
the second round picks. So this is probably way.
I don't want all of them. Just give me the first digit.
Okay, I'm gonna start you with this. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
This is what they got
Just
right
the
here.
tip.
The top. Well, I don't even think these are the top 25. Goodrich, remember cornerback, kind of okay. Dixon,
I remember the tires.
cornerback,
Yeah, me too. Beer
secondary,
Goodrich.
kind of okay. Oh,
Yeah.
here's your favorite, Quincy Carter.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Big
Love,
twins.
love the Marihucci.
Ooh.
Antonio O'Brien, that was a real good deal.
Yeah.
Gerard. Gerard benefited from a lesson that Bill Parcells taught Jerry Jones.
What's that?
If you take somebody like Gerard
Uh-huh.
and you keep blowing smoke up his ass,
Uh-huh.
he'll get good. But what you do is you give him a $25 million contract a year,
And he'll
and he freaking gets out there and he starts killing people and doing stuff.
Uh-huh.
See, we did that with Mr. Steele.
Uh-huh.
What are they saying now? They want people to take him out of the game, and this fool's making a lot of money.
Wow.
Well, that doesn't work.
Bosa was fighting him pretty hard the other day.
I mean, Julius Jones. Okay, Kevin Burnett, but Burnett, we couldn't afford him. He left.
What about the
Bosano.
What about the boy that went to the running back that went to North Park Mall and started buying women?
That's our running
I
back.
think he went to prison. Didn't he?
He shoplifted.
No
It's
way.
not Felix.
What? We had a
What?
$10 million contract and he
He
shoplifted?
shoplifted. He got underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was-
Cologne.
it
That's what I'd do if I
It
went
was
for a
stupid.
shoplifting. Women's underwear and cologne.
But I
I don't
mean,
remember his
if you look at all these names,
yeah.
there's only
His
one
name
guy.
was Randall.
Only
Randall,
2 guys.
Uh-huh.
Josh Randall.
Josh Randall.
4 were worth a damn. This is a second round pick.
You told me, you know what? You told me the other day, you said the Cowboys couldn't pick a good second round pick if they were giving it to
And
them.
I'm looking at this, and there's only 4 I saw on this list that's worth a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, and what's bad? 2 of them are playing now. That's
Oh.
Diggs and Lawrence.
Yeah.
But bro, I mean, Shoemaker's playing and Nealon's playing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Nealon's hurt.
Well,
He's
Nealon's
out for
hurt.
the
He's
year.
out for the year.
He's out for the year.
Yeah.
I think they should have, that tight end that went to Houston, I thought they should have kept his.
Schultz, I thought so too.
I know nothing.
I can't figure out why Dallas doesn't go to a 2 tight end, 2 wide receiver set and have both of them going out. I can tell you why. They're using the tight ends to block
Uh-huh.
because their offensive line sucks.
Mm.
But if you keep buying suck, when are you ever getting better? So that's my point. Dallas can't draft a secondary guy. You know where they find these people that are awesome and great? The 5th round.
The University of Belvedere.
Well, no, because
That's cover.
it's 5th rounds when Dallas is hitting 4th, 5th, and they're so happy about these people they get, and they turn out pretty good. What I can't understand is a 2nd round guy is supposed to be playing every year.
Uh-huh. But it doesn't happen that way.
What did we do? We drafted my favorite guy, Sean Lee.
Okay.
He was-
Well,
he
he
was- I
did
liked him.
talk pretty good about Sean
I
Lee.
liked it.
No,
No.
Sean Lee was so injury prone
Smart.
in college
Uh-huh.
that we brought him up in the NFL. What do you think he did? He played maybe 1-2 years solid.
he was
After
from-
that, it started being
He was part of the Marvel universe. He was called Hurt Man.
yeah.
And he was smart. He's a
But
smart
he,
guy.
he got the shit knocked out of him a lot of times. He
Uh-huh.
got concussions. He got injured, and he was always on the injury.
Yeah.
But we were paying him big money.
Well, same way with Dat Wynn, wasn't it?
What my no, Dat Wynn.
No,
The
Dat
problem
Wynn
with
was tough
Dat,
to do.
Dat was fast, but he wasn't big.
Yeah. He'd
Okay.
be like, "Eek."
And they were, but he was there.
Yeah.
He lasted a while, but he was there.
He's part of the big company.
That's right. They found out he was a
Guys,
guy
please
from
don't listen to
Cambodia.
me. I'm sorry. I gave country too much beer today, and now we're getting racist.
All right.
He was a Cambodian spy. They found it out.
I apologize for that, Jack. I like you.
This might as well be our last podcast today. Jesus.
We might be in jail. Shit.
Hate crimes. We're going to be
That's
under
it.
hate
That's
speech. Nobody will sign us.
We'll be on 48 hours.
I'll go to put it on YouTube and they'll say, sorry, you're censored for all the hate speeches on your show.
No,
Get the hell off there. Get off the air, you son of a bitch.
I can't take y'all nowhere. Woo. You give these guys beer, and we can't talk quality. We get.
I was concerned that there was no Cockawati incentive.
Shut up.
I want
There
more.
are
Just
not.
beer.
There are not these nuts in here because guess what?
What?
Until these players start playing,
Uh-huh.
I am not eating another D's nuts
Oh, my
again
goodness.
because
Oh, I
I'm
wouldn't
telling
either.
you,
I
it's
wouldn't.
one thing to have
Oh.
a player tell somebody D's nuts
That's
as a
right.
bad. Oh, you were really tough going.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
hey,
right.
D's nuts, and you walked off, Diggs. I'm sorry, you look like
This
you was.
portion of the program brought to you by D's Nuts.
Yes. Got him.
And Bud Light.
I mean, let me tell you something. I understand why that guy said what he said. And I know you understand by, well, you don't know football. That was my. Man, you know what gets me?
What gets you?
There would be players who may have did a little difference to what the play is,
Mhm.
changed it up a little bit,
Yeah.
and actually stopped somebody.
Oh.
I think Diggs is turning into the new Deion Sanders.
What?
You know Deion Sanders is known for what? You quit walking, sweet baby Jesus, Randy Manster.
Look
Yeah,
at him.
hey.
He's a
Don't
yes
even
man.
worry. It
He's
don't
a
even-
yes man.
You don't ever say that.
54, baby.
That's it, guys. Y'all wait. I'm seeing that man Saturday, and I'm gonna say my 2 colleagues think you were a yes man. Here's their address.
No.
Yes,
The master
Oh,
will pay us a
God.
visit.
but no. I just think it's the
He'd probably still
quality
kill you.
quality of player. I still think you could fix guy,
Uh-huh.
and I still think that next year your offensive line is going to be a very good offensive line because you got Beebe,
Uh-huh.
you got Smith,
Guyton.
Uh-huh.
and you got Guyton, and then you got the other guy
So
on this side here.
So you're going to go ahead and say this year is a building year, a settling in year for the front line.
I think
You used to-
I think on number 70 will retire, don't you? Reckon?
Joe, who's no? I swear to God, Joe,
I've
you're
been drinking with Jerry.
you're about to say this name, and I'm gonna take that aluminum can and crack it over your head. Number 70. Are you thinking Tyron Smith?
Hell no.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I was about to say he's playing for the Jets, Joe.
That's right.
Since I'm
Oh,
since I'm the oldest one here,
I know
Okay.
you
I
aren't
can't
talking
remember
about.
shit.
I know you
So,
ain't talking about Martin. I know you ain't talking about
That's him,
Martin.
Martin.
That's it.
I thought for 30 minutes to get that name.
He is your only Pro Bowl athlete on the offensive line, and you're talking about getting rid of him.
No, he might retire.
He wants to be on a winning team.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
better
going to
go
retire from the
somewhere.
Cowboys
Okay.
and go over to the
Okay.
Kansas City
He better
Chiefs.
go somewhere.
You remember what I
Kansas
told
City's
you?
not very far.
Jerry always gave money to the people to try to motivate them.
Yeah.
This man should have left millions of years ago because
Uh-huh.
he never got paid.
Oh,
And I
no.
guarantee you, this guy here has been like our Pro Bowl offensive line guy
Oh,
for
yeah.
6 to 8 years.
Huh.
And he ain't got no paycheck.
Not really.
He ain't got nothing.
Really?
I mean, you look at what Larry Allen got. You look at all the
Oh, yeah.
offensive guys,
Oh.
Gerard, all these people.
Uh-huh.
That man ain't never got $25 million
Wow.
a year. No.
But he plays like one.
But he
Some of the
plays
big
like
lines,
one.
some-
If I'm him, I'd fucking leave too.
They said
because
that lineman
they,
the other night for Kansas City, and
Mm,
one of the linemen was way up there on price.
oh, well, I'd have to look that up
Jones.
because I mean, when you look at their payout, quarterback, tight end, defensive end, and if they got anybody else, I'm shocked because they can't. Their quarterback alone
You got
has got a hell of a contract.
you got
We're
some
gonna
of them
we're
big
gonna
linemen-
figure out this year who's gonna stay and who's not.
You got some of them big linemen for the other teams. Been playing 20 years, 15, 20 years.
Mm.
Getting paid big bucks. Don't know who they are.
I know. See, that's why you don't need to be talking. You know, there's only one guy I know of, Joe. Damn. Country. Damn it.
Hey, listen. Sometimes we all deal with the frustration of a game.
I
that
messed
we
up.
lost.
Okay, from
Everybody
here on
deals with it
out,
in a different way.
them two get a limit. Okay, they're coming in with tickets.
By the way,
cut off.
By the way, bro, when we leave, you go get the bar tab.
Oh, damn.
Guys, I had a 12-pack in there, and I've had 3 beers. I'm behind.
Oh,
thirsty.
boy.
You want another one? Y'all want some more?
What if I can put that helmet on?
Joe Green, don't.
What? Where did that come from?
This,
I don't know. Let me see.
this part of the program is
This is-
sponsored by alcohol.
Alcohol.
This is
Been making people pretty for 300 years.
this is the Army helmet when they.
Oh, it was the Army helmet.
All
That's
right.
got Bob Liddy's signature on
Yeah,
it.
Bob Liddy. He was in the service.
Wow.
Wasn't he?
It's going to have Cliff Harris's on there too.
Is that right? When is this happening, bro?
Saturday.
This coming Sunday?
Saturday, going
Plano.
to Allen, going to
Plano,
the
yeah.
Marriott.
Uh-huh.
They're having a big card thing and everything.
Yeah.
Not happy because I'm paying a crap load
Yeah,
of
we're
money.
paying
I
much
mean, a
Yeah,
crap
I know,
load.
but these
I'll
are
take
people that
credit
you
card.
wouldn't get the autograph from any other way.
Well,
Will they-
I
will they
know,
take-
but-
will they take credit cards
Well, I hope so.
from the red?
Because I
River-
can't
Red
wait to
River-
see it.
From the Red River.
Well, I
I
can't
don't
see
have
how
any money, Cliff, but I got a 12-pack of Bud Light. Would you buy it?
Oh my God.
I swear to God, I don't know these people. I'm going to have to start over. I can see that now.
Mr. Harris.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch. Woo.
I can
Lord.
tell you this. If I go and get each one of the 5 guys an autograph from you, just an autograph,
Uh-huh.
that's going to be somewhere near the $200 to $300. It starts out with Lilia. He's about 35.
Uh-huh.
Cliff Harris is about 45, 50 something.
Uh-huh.
Randy White's 65.
Randy White, we could have got his for free here a while. A couple
Wow.
years ago down there.
Where?
We was down there and where was we at? We went to a signing over there,
Yeah,
Randy
but-
White.
But Randy White was.
That was at the Star, wasn't it? Or something. He was there. I
Was
didn't
he?
even get nothing signed by him. You got something signed. I
Oh.
forget what it was.
Well, Charles Haley is $85.
Well, okay.
And it don't matter what
Well,
you say.
he's got
So
to
you think
get
about
paid
that.
to me, wouldn't he?
85, 65,
Uh-huh.
45,
And 30.
35. That's 4 guys.
Mhm.
You see all this stuff I got?
Who's
I
number
did-
5? Rocket Ishmael?
Rocket's going to be there now. I did get an advertisement that Mr. Original 88. And
Drew,
yes,
Drew.
we love Drew Pearson
Drew.
in this house.
Big Drew.
Drew is
He owns a haberdashery.
Rocket
doesn't
88.
Yes, he
Used to be an
does.
Oldsmobile.
The
Rocket
original
88.
88 is supposed to be there, so you know I'm going to kill somebody
That's right.
to get in
That's
there.
right.
But yours truly has VIP pass for all 4 days,
Hmm.
and I'm only going one.
Man, you did your wife love you or something?
No, I have to.
Oh, sorry.
Can I take
Dr. B, edit this out.
Yeah,
please.
the
Can I take
boss.
my credit card?
Yes, yeah, I bet you can, because that's the only way you can afford some of this.
East Bank or whatever. That's my
I
credit
mean,
card.
when I sat there and begged for some big money, I said, "Can I get a little more?"
That's right.
When she told me what I could take, I went,
Could you
"Oh
butter-
wow!"
Butter this handle.
But even with the money she's giving me,
Uh-huh.
that might get me 3 or 4 more autographs.
Wow.
And that's
Oh my God.
and I go to my favorite place. I can't wait
Uh-huh.
to Autograph Inc. next year
Yeah.
and Allen
You know what?
next year. They're going to Allen. It's
Really?
not the same place, but there's a place in Allen. They were the original ones to set up, and they would have guys there, and it was very inexpensive.
So we're going
And
down
so,
instead of-
yeah, we're going to Allen Saturday, but we're
I know,
look,
but we're going.
Well, I can tell you this: as much as I've heard y'all talk about Autograph Inc.
oh,
and
man, I love it.
yeah,
You need to support. If people, you know, it's gotten so crazy with
Uh-huh.
the autographs and with stuff like this.
Uh-huh.
If people would just support their local card store, because
Uh-huh.
see, we used to have one here where I'm at,
Yeah, up on Main
and
Street,
I
right?
used to go crazy, and then I couldn't afford it anymore.
Whatever happened to it?
He shut down.
Oh my
He
God!
shut down, so I don't have a sports card
Yeah.
store here.
Yeah.
I have to go to Dallas. I have to go to Allen. We have to go to North Richland Hills.
Mm.
That's where we go because of the fact that these guys are the ones that actually care about
It's
fans.
good people too.
Good
Are they?
people, yeah.
And they have good
not
people
only
that do the
that,
signing.
not only that,
Yeah.
I am just strictly a Cowboys guy.
Uh-huh.
They have big name baseball players.
Really?
They have big name college and other football players
Huh?
that they are signing in Oklahoma right now.
Wow.
And that, if I like that stuff,
Uh-huh.
I'd go crazy. But it don't cost nothing.
Mm.
I mean,
Well,
I was
It's
grabbing,
low cost, and you get good people.
Yes.
That's a good
and
combination.
then not only that, when we went to meet these people,
Mhm.
we got to sit and talk and get new stories from every.
Oh, they let
one
you
of
talk
them.
to them?
Oh, we
You
was
had to go up and get a sign?
we was sitting there
Sitting there
chilling out
Really?
and
It's
talking
like you
with
come in
them.
this room here and they're
Yeah.
sitting right there.
Jerry Rome was sitting there, and I bet we spent 30 minutes talking to Jerry Rome.
Wow.
Asking about some old Tom
Yeah.
Landry stories.
Bobby Lane was his quarterback
Yeah,
coach.
Ball.
Sammy
Ball.
Bobby. Or Ball. Not Bobby Lane. Sammy Ball.
Sammy
Yeah,
Ball.
Yeah.
Swinging
Yes.
Sammy.
Swinging Sammy. I
That's
mean,
right.
that was his,
Slinging Sammy Ball.
that was his quarterback's coach.
Man,
So,
But no, we're
Good
so
place.
we're so
Good place.
fortunate. And like I said, went to the first draft thing that the Dallas Cowboys had.
Uh-huh.
Who did we meet there? Country.
I know.
Randy White.
Randy White.
Did we have to pay for that?
Nope. Nope.
really?
We could have just kept going in line and
Huh.
having him sign stuff.
Very
Had
good.
I known he was going to be there,
Very good.
I would have brought more
We
stuff.
nearly got Walt Garrison's, but he walked.
Oh, that was many. Yeah, that was
That
many.
really pissed
that,
us off.
That
because-
hurt me. That's
Why
our-
that?
that's
So
our-
we were in line, and right there at the last,
yes.
they got handlers, those people.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
the guys, so much time to
Uh-huh.
sign and all that crap.
And then they want him out on
And
the
they want
field.
him out. Here he left.
Oh,
And he kept coming back, and they said, "No, you got to come." And he goes, "Guys, I'm sorry." And I said, "Oh my God, you're."
Here,
And,
just
and he
sign it.
just kept coming. And they kept pulling him back. And he said, "I'm
Now-
sorry."
Now he's,
he had to do a skull commercial.
Yeah.
now he's deceased.
Yes, and see, that was the closest I ever got
Wow.
to an older until I met Bob LeRoy
Right, right.
and got to hang out with him. I'm
Imagine the
hoping.
stories Walt Garrison would have.
Oh my God!
Oh, man.
Oh my God! Just the mere thought of a signing bonus being a horse trailer.
Yes. They
That's
asked him,
awesome.
he said, Walt, did you ever see Tom Landry
Oh.
smile? I said, yeah, but I was only there 2 years. Or something like that.
It was something like that. More like I've only been here 6 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I've only seen him smile one time in 6 years, something like that. But yeah, these are things that these little quotes I was telling my wife yesterday. I sat and talked with Bob Lilly.
Uh-huh.
And when I asked him, I just asked him a question. I said, how far do you think your helmet flew in the
When he
Super
threw
Bowl
it?
when he threw it up? He said, that wasn't the story. Let me tell you the other stories of that.
Uh-huh.
Not only did he throw that helmet 75 yards straight up in
Oh,
the
my
air.
goodness.
Now, you think about that. That's how mad this man was.
That's crazy.
His 3 fingers got caught in the face mask, and it broke those 3
Oh,
fingers
my God.
as he threw it.
Uh-huh.
It snapped these 3 fingers, and that helmet still went 75 yards in the air.
Dang.
Then, when the helmet came down and blew up in a bunch of sections, the offensive line guy from the other team of the Colts picked all of it up and said, I'm sorry you lost, Mr. Lilly.
Oh, my
I mean, you
goodness.
think about this.
My goodness.
These are things you don't hear every day. And
Right.
these are things that I just
So what
live for.
was his first game? He's $49 he made at Tulsa the first game.
Who's that?
Bob Lilly played his first game.
I,
You don't remember that?
no.
When he went to Tulsa, the Cowboys played at Tulsa. His first game. He went down the road, made $49,
And-
$50.
And like I said, I
Bought
mean,
him a shotgun,
yeah,
bird gun.
I mean,
Shoot
this is
birds.
stuff I'm talking about that is so cool
Mm-hmm.
that when you sit there and talk to these guys who
Uh-huh.
have played, and I mean, we heard already a bunch of different facts from
Right.
everybody from Everson Walls to Billy Joe Dupree.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all these things, when you sit and talked about these, they'd always have cool stories to
Oh,
tell.
yeah.
And I told my wife, I said, I got to hear all these cool stories. I got enough of them to write my own damn book. You know, that's what's so cool about it. But no, I mean, every time we go to meet people,
Uh-huh.
and this is not one of them ones that you get to sit and hang around with these people. You got to pay to take a picture with them. So I'm gonna pay to take a picture with Bob Lilly to see if Bob Lilly can say, "Hey, after this, get with me. I'll hook you up."
All right.
That's what I'm hoping.
All right. I never heard you talk about Don Meredith.
Daniel Dunn?
That's
Yeah.
it. That's,
Yeah.
yeah, Dan.
He's
Dandy Dan.
wild.
Does he
throw-
do any-
he just throws a
Sorry?
damn ball. He would throw the ball.
No, he's dead.
Bob Hayes would run under it.
Oh, okay.
He was, if you wanted the ultimate autograph, it was a Don Meredith autograph. That's who you got because his was so expensive.
Yeah.
And at this time, I have a Don Meredith.
Mm-hmm.
I have several Eddie. Oh, good old
LeBaron?
Eddie.
Eddie
The,
LeBaron?
the little giant.
Yeah.
He, ex-Marine.
Yeah.
Ex-Marine.
Eddie LeBaron.
The only one I
LeBaron
don't
played
have
quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys.
is their third string quarterback is Hendrick. Everybody else up to a certain level, I have a lot of them.
Okay.
But there are quarterbacks when you look in my book.
Mm-hmm.
There are some that I don't have, and I've had to go to collectors. I've had to go to people and say, "Hey." And
I remember when
I got told many a time, "Good luck. I've tried."
I remember when there was a quarterback controversy between
Between-
Don Meredith and
Morton.
Morton. Craig
I remember when the controversy
Well-
between Craig Morton and Roger Staubach.
Yeah, I mean, remember
Yeah.
how many times the players went to Tom Landry and then they lost that year after being real good,
Yeah.
and the players went to Tom
I
and
think the
said,
Cowboys
pick
were
a
the first team to do running back by committee and quarterback
quarterback
by
by
committee.
committee because you'd either have Roger come in and do a certain play, but see, that kind of is a tell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You would sit there and look up and say, well, if they got Roger in, we know what they're going to be running.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But they didn't
But
catch on to stuff.
I want to tell you something else too. Roger Staubach is the only quarterback that I remember that as long as they had the ball, I felt they were going to score.
It didn't matter if they had
You know?
14 seconds
That's
left
what I'm
on
saying.
their own
Roger
10
Dodger,
yard.
he dodged everybody.
I mean, the Cowboys, that's what I always said. It
Yeah.
didn't matter what year. They could be down
Uh-huh.
and they would win. And
Yeah.
the first thing I said was, didn't bother me at all. And even if they did lose,
Uh-huh.
they put up a good game.
Sure.
And that's why when I talk about the Cowboys, yeah, there was some shitty.
I have never,
There was some shitty old
before
teams.
or after
but-
Roger Staubach felt that way. about
I
the
will
quarterback.
tell you right now, if I ever get to meet anybody from the 60s, the 70s, or the 80s, I live for it. because
You know
that's
me? I'm
that's
not
back
60.
when they played.
He done made it pretty quick. 'Cause, left or right.
Yeah, I got to because, like I said, when we went to. I'll tell you this: when we went to Autograph Inc.,
Uh-huh.
he said, "You missed 21 guys already."
Wow.
You think about that 20. You think about the stuff I
We
got.
didn't even know about all.
And I didn't know about that. You think about having
Mm.
the stuff I got and having all those 21 guys, and they don't charge a killing price for autographs.
$10 for like
I mean, it doesn't.
8x10
Yeah.
picture, autograph picture.
Yeah. And
Well-
and see, like I said, the one thing that hurt me was Everson Walls
Mm-hmm.
because his was the most so far.
Okay.
But everybody else,
I hate to shut y'all down, but there's no more beer and the cockawaddies are not furnished. So we're going to have to end
Did you check your mail?
episode.
Go check your mail.
Most definitely hit the like button, hit subscribe. Come back and see us because
If we're still on there.
that's right.
that's because no more. I'm
if
lying.
YouTube
to-
allows us to
Y'all
download this
keep up.
episode.
Y'all keep up, and you're going to be drinking Michelob Ultra.
Oh,
okay.
Michelob.
God, y'all,
You might as
wow.
well
How
say
about-
Pearl.
I like Falstaff. How about that?
All right. For Bad Brad Trucker Joe, I'm KB. This is 75020.
Come see
Fanatic
us.
Football.
Come see us.
How about that? It was Fanatic Football this time, not Fanatic Sports.
No, it don't matter. It gets better.
It don't matter because
I still-
Dylan will put that logo over the top of
This
that.
this is my go, guys.
Hey.
This is my go.
Dylan needs to cut a lot of that.
If we